Hi, good afternoon, guys, and thanks for joining me this afternoon. So, Northerners are calling out Tinubu for, the new jet he wants to acquire. Now, Tinubu have been living a luxurious life. I'm telling you, a life of luxury. Now, he used like 244 million to change tire. Yes, you can see it on your screen, no be me talking. Then Remi Tinubu, his wife, used 200 plus million too for her to travel to three countries. All this from Nigerian taxpayers' money. This man just came to enjoy Nigeria's wealth. This was a woman who said before the elections, no, we are not after the money of Nigeria. We have our own money, this and that. But now, they are living large at the expense of Nigerians who are paying taxes. Now it's just like Nigerians are paying taxes for these people to live flashy lives, to live whatever kind of life they wish to live. That is what is happening. Now, based on the presidential jet issue, the latest person to attack him is Maji Shehu, one of the northern elder, prominent one. He has come out to say that it is very insensitive. And if you want to know that something is the truth in this APC-led government, let them deny it. Once they deny something, just know that that thing is the truth. That was what he came out to say. I'm going to be showing you what he said. But before I show you, let me quickly show you Fubara's response to the senators who visited him and was saying that he should close ranks with Wiki. He gave them a very, very nice response that I love so much. Now, Ojo Okalu and some of his co-senators were there and, were preaching peace as if Fubara is the one that have been initiating the problem. And he gave them a very, very nice answer. I love what he said. Please listen to him and when we come back, we will continue.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't have, as a matter of fact, I don't like going into this issue of peace, problem. But because the chairman of this committee has mentioned it, I would like to say a few things so that the record will be straight and correct. Whatever situation we find ourselves today in this state, you all know the cause of it. Where on earth can tenure of a local government chairman be elongated? You were a former governor. Was it tried in your time? Even those of you that are senators here, even in your own state, is it that the constitution that governs Nigeria is different from the one that operates in River State? Those are the questions, very pertinent questions we should ask. Why should it be that when it comes to the case of River State, the law is always silent? It's just that there is somebody bigger than Nigeria. That is the question I want you to go with. As a matter of fact, let me tell you, I know everything that is happening. Yesterday, while they are aware that you were here, there was an attempt to create heavy problem. In fact, there was a plan to dynamite the presidential hotel because you people were there. But this God that we serve, it happened that the man who was trying to do it, it happened just a few seconds as blowed his hand off. It happened in front of. The idea was when you are hearing state of emergency, is so that by the time they finish, but when people are sitting tomorrow, they will say somebody from this state who called you people to tell you not to come will now raise issue of state of emergency. After all, distinguished colleagues, when people went to the river, you saw what happened. But you see, when you are with God, even your own child, when you are planning evil, will go and tell somebody, look, God, look, that man, because that man is clean. This is what my father is planning. That is what is keeping us in this state. I tell you, we know everything that is happening. And you know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. We should be bold enough to look at the face of people and tell them the truth. I'm not fighting anybody. If I'm fighting, people will know that I'm fighting. My pattern will change. What we're doing is to defend ourselves. So far, it's defending ourselves. We can't just fold our hands. It's only a tree that will be standing and somebody will come out to chop him off. No, it doesn't happen as a human being. Once you know that danger is coming, you shift. So what we're doing is just to protect ourselves. So please, distinguished senator, I'm not fighting anybody. Somebody thinks, or some people feel they own life. I don't own life. The person who owns life is God. What we're doing here is to serve the people of River State because God has given us this opportunity. It doesn't matter the channel the opportunity came from. But the most important thing is God. And nobody takes the place of God in anything. I can also say it here that in this Federal Republic of Nigeria, I don't think there is any governor that can take 10% of what I've tolerated in this state. Nobody. I'm the only governor that local government chairman will come and abuse. I'm the only governor. Let me not use unguarded words here. If not, you see, you know it. You see it in the social media. I take them in. What is the reason? Because I know that my people are not looking at, people at the end of the day will not look at the fight. What they are going to look at, what they do achieve. And I know that all those things are distraction. So I need to focus on the ball. Make sure that no matter how tight, no matter how difficult, no matter how challenging the situation is, I must deliver to the people of River State.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you saw it now. In another news, Fubara said that he's ready to fight off any predator that wants to, feast on River State. And you know who the predator is. I don't need to mention names. When he says he's ready to fight any predator, you should know who he's referring to. We even had that. You heard in the conversation that they wanted to even use dynamite on the presidential hotel where those senators were, so that they can force a state of emergency in River State. But God, in His infinite mercy, diverted their plans, and He will continue to do that because the man wants peace and wants progress for his people. But wicked people don't want to leave him alone to govern River State in peace. Now, having said that, let me show you what Madi Shehu said on TINUBU wanting to acquire a private jet. And when we come back, a presidential jet, and when we come back, we'll wrap up.
Whether it is true or not, because this issue has been on the table for quite some time. There has been rumors around the need, or rather the plan to purchase a new aircraft for the president. But do you think it is sensible, what do you make up with the sensibility or sensitivity of buying a presidential aircraft? At this moment, Nigerians are, facing difficulties getting even a square meal.
The first thing that one takes, the moment, if you want to know something is false or true, the moment the federal government denies a news item, then it is true. It is just a matter of time. It will come to pass like a prophecy. It will manifest. That is aside. The second issue is assuming it is true that they have made up their minds to buy brand new aircrafts at a projected cost of 980 billion naira. In Nigeria today, the list is to say it is very, very insensitive. It is also callous. It is also very, very inconsiderate. In a country where government is saying they cannot pay a minimum wage of 250,000 naira, in a country where you have to give student loans to go and pay for their education, in a country where you subsidize Hajj, in a country where you spend billions of naira to buy luxury cars for about 600 people, in a country where renovation of villas and residences takes precedence over the welfare and living of Nigerians, then that is a sign that all is not well. It's a sign of complete disconnect. Anybody who contemplates, demand, accepts or justifies buying of aeroplane is a person living in denial, and it's a confirmation of complete disconnect between the politicians who are living in luxury and the voters who are living in abject poverty.
All right, welcome back, guys. I guess you saw it. Now, even without anybody coming out to say it, it is very insensitive. It goes a long way to show that the plight of Nigerians are not even your concern. Even though we know that they don't care, but at least sometimes pretend that you care. This one, he's showing it pump and play that he doesn't care about the people. Their welfare is not his business. Anything they want to go through, they should go through as long as he's living the life he desires. Living a luxurious life, him and his VP, their wives, their kids, and all of that. I told you the other day that TINUBU used the presidential jet, listen to the name, to go to Kano to go and watch polo finals. TINUBU is son. At least we no even see Buhari's son dey do this one. Even with how Buhari was, we didn't see his son doing something like this. TINUBU now dey fly presidential jet, go anywhere wey im wan go. So taxpayers' money will be used to buy new jets for TINUBU, for him and his family members, his children, to be flying around with it, while Nigerians' money is used for maintenance. The other day they reported that about 10 billion naira have been used for maintenance of private jets since TINUBU came into 10 billion naira. So you can see how these people don't rate the people, they don't care. Hunger is your business. They are flying around the world with our money, doing whatsoever they want to do with our money, and feel there is nothing we can do about it. So, even without condemnation from anybody, it is wrong. Very wrong, because they have shown that purely that they don't care about Nigerians and their welfare. So, Madishewu even saying it is no news to the ear. I just said, let me show you what is happening with Fubara and Wike and what the man had to say. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.